God, Nerve DJs?
We break your tracks, not your stacks.
It's DJ Squirt. No drip, all splash. Nerve DJs worldwide, bitch.
RadioStation.com, baby. What? You better shout out to them damn Nerve DJs. Why? Because I'm a Nerve DJ. I'm the original vice president of ATL, baby. You better get with me. Woo! So guess what, y'all? I got a new BFF. Yo, wait till you find out who I got. Hey, what's up, boo?
Hey, bestie.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my God, you look so gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, thank you, beautiful.
I love it. I love it when we get the boss chicks in the building. What?
No doubt, no doubt.
I only rock with boss chicks. I don't mess with no lames. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
So dope. Okay. We know you super. We know you're like a superwoman and all, but look. Everybody knows when you have an interview with DJ Squirt, you must follow the rules. Okay?
Got you.
All right, so here we go. Rule number one. Now that you enter this studio, you are my BFF.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You know, we don't want no girl fights. You know, we got to get along here. It's a man's dominated world. We got to run this. Okay? All right, rule number two. Now that we're BFFs, you cannot, with your cute self, sleep with none of my boyfriends.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Okay, cool. All right. You know, I squirt like I'm 6 feet and up, so you got to date him as well.
Just send me his brother.
Work that out. That is so fire. All right, boo. Now that we're BFFs, we can't just be just beautiful, look around and take pictures. We got to be able to get along. Right? Be an example for other women. So what I would like to do, I'm going to run this story down by you. And I want to see what you would do in this story. Okay? And so, hypothetically speaking, you are a superstar, which you are. But anyway, you're about to be a big superstar, right? And you get a phone call. They're like, hey, we saw you on YouTube. We saw you on social media. You are hot. We need you on a plane right now to LA. Whoop. Okay, you like, I'm out. You jump on that plane, you get to LA, you meet with some execs, they're all in the room together. It's all men, right? You know you fine, they staring you down, you're like, So the contracts look good. They offer you $1 million. Everything looks straight. Cause you're smart. You already know, oh, I know what that means. I'm gonna get all my royalties and my masters, just me. So they say, yeah. Well, we need to have you in studio for a couple of weeks. We need 18 tracks, blah, blah, blah. And by the end of that, we're going to go ahead and sign this contract with you and get you what you need and get rolling. You call home to mama, you call home to dad, you telling everybody, I got $1 million what, right? Well, girl, the day you was about to sign, this old man, I say old, right? Old, tells you that he's going to make you happy the rest of your life if you make him happy tonight. Whoop, girl. Then he slide this hotel key room across the table. What you gonna do, baby?
I'm gonna slide the hotel room key right back.
That's right. You got morals and values, and your body, your mind, your spirit, and soul is not worth $1 million. Because if they doing business like that, they doing business like that, right?
That's right.
Hey now, okay, we really best friends for real. Now we locked in. Guess what, boo?
What?
You have now been certified. That is so dope. Forever best friends locked in. Whenever we see each other, we know that's my best friend. That's my best friend, right?
Best friend, yeah.
Oh, dope. Okay. Thanks for playing my little silly madness, girl. I love having fun. All right, boo. I need you to tell everybody your name and tell them your social media and how they can follow you.
Yeah, my name is Onyx. You guys can follow me at Onyx254 on every social platform.
Okay, you got that branding together, boo. Got to show these people. You can't have all these different sign-ons and everything. How they find you?
Right.
All right, boo. This is what we're gonna do. Everybody knows the urbancityradiostation.com is about bringing people together. It's about showing them who you are, what you're made of, sharing your challenges, your struggles, and your success so you can be an inspiration to someone else. What? All right. So I want to tell them about you so they can get to know you and love you, to show them that when they love you, they support you.
That's right.
All right, question number one, boo. Where are you from?
I was born in Ohio, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Ohio, and I know you're in Cleveland, but I was raised in Killeen, Texas, so I'm from Texas.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Question number two. How many siblings did you grow up with in the household? Not the Rolling Stone kids from, you know what I'm saying? In the household.
4 brothers, every day, yeah.
Whoa, here's a magic question. What number child are you?
Middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm a cute nerd. I always tell my brother this. I'm the cutest nerd you're gonna meet. I'm the cutest nerd you're gonna meet.
Yeah.
I did a study. I've been interviewing since 2015. Over 200-300 people, independent artists, superstars, just anybody, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, what is the common denominator of these people? Like, how were they raised? What child were they? And so all the ones that were successful that I've been noticing were either the oldest, the middle, or the only children, never the baby.
That's interesting.
Because they're spoiled.
Yeah.
They don't have to do nothing.
That's right.
Mama tired by the last child. She's like, gone. Go. Bobby, get him. Right?
Right. Well, our youngest were twins, so.
How did they do? How are they doing?
They're doing amazing.
Okay. It's just my theory, so.
No, but they got great examples, so I think there's a lot of factors to it, but that's very interesting and a very important theory.
Yeah. If you especially the struggle, you got to go through something to get to something to appreciate it to even make it successful.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's not always, that's just me. I'm a nerd. Okay, boo. I want you to share your challenges, struggles, or any success you may have had as a child. Did you have mother and father in the home or just mom?
Yeah, the father that raised me was there from, my toddler years on. And then my mother, of course, was in the home. So, I grew up with 2 parents.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Birth father or father is father.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know some men that are taking responsibility of kids that they ain't having. They don't even have no kids. So.
Right.
All good. It's about the influence. Awesome. All right. How was school for you?
School was cool. I was very quiet like I am now, introverted, but also in a lot of talent shows and, into a lot of the different arts and cheerleading and dance and different things of that nature. Yeah. So school was cool. I didn't get to that popular phase until maybe people started to realize that I did more than that I actually had a lot of talent. So once I was break out of that shy shell, then I kind of began to have more people take to me and gravitate towards me. So
I guess I was never quiet.
I was very quiet. I always stayed to myself. Only girl, you know what I mean?
You learn more too being quiet. I learned that as I got older. You learn a lot more being quiet. Awesome. Yeah. I still ain't quiet, but anyway. Fire. Okay, boo. In my studies also that I've noticed, especially with these young children, independent artists and things, you know, like I said, I'm a nerd, I read everything. So there's always some type of incident, either experienced as a child, someone you admired, a tragedy, or a reason for you being dope ass Onyx. Do you have something to share of how you became or had the idea to be who you are?
I just know that since I was 4, I wanted to be a singer. I started as a singer in the industry, and I knew that I wanted to be that very early on. My mother was a singer, competed in pageants. Her mother was as well, you know, similar.
Wow.
So I have a lot of similarities between my mother and my grandmother.
Sounds genetic.
Yeah, it's genetic. It really is. I didn't meet my grandmother. She passed away. I didn't grow up with the grandparents or, you know, those experiences. So for me, a lot of my choices and decisions are kind of like based around the things that I don't want to be, you know, to break generational curses. And also just seeing my mom and where she came from, and her and my dad built, you know, with the life that they have now. So a lot of inspiration there with her working hard, you know, and breaking those curses.
That's important to a lot of you young people that are having children. It's very important how you're behaving in front of those little children. I have learned that a lot of children, their minds from 0 to 5, you're locking in their habits. You're locking in their thoughts, their behavior, the structure. And then you get these women that find Jesus when the child is 13 and don't know why the child is a hellion. I'm sorry. What was you doing at 21 when they were 4? Oh, okay. That's why. Right? So it's very, very important. And that influence does inspire or have something to do with someone in their adult life. Fire. Shout out to your mama and your daddy. What? That is so much fire. Now look, they don't know who I really got on this screen, honey. They about to find out. Please let everybody know who you work with, what you do, and how you got there. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, interesting. So right now, I currently work with 1501 Certified Entertainment. Hey, shout out. I am the business manager plus executive assistant to Carl. That's a journey of a story that I can share, but
yes, please do. We got time, girl. But it's mine. It's all mine. Go ahead.
We got time. Okay.
It's all mine.
I was brought on initially on the management side with Erica Banks, with the management team.
Hey.
Entertainment, yes. So Nadie brought me in on that, and that was like May last year, May 2020. So I was working, and then recently got the opportunity to work with the label. So now I can work with all the artists on the label and not just Erica. Although I love working with Erica, but I still get to work with her and the other artists. And the other producers as well that we have on the roster. So I'm very excited.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great. 1501 team is excellent. So
yes.
I'm
I'm excited. Let's fire. You know how hard it is for a woman to get on the executive team of a successful label, a corporate job at all?
Yeah.
That's fire. That means you was knocking it out the box.
I tried to.
You had to be.
I tried.
You had to be. Because, you know, sex don't sell like that no more. It's too easy. You can't go twerking for the owner and get it. You can't do that. But Erica Banks, I need a twerk lesson.
I let her know.
I'm trying to get $30 million.
A basic lesson, yeah. Basic challenge. But yeah, you know, growing up with all brothers, I just grew up, it's just certain things that I do or don't do. And
a lot from them brothers.
Yeah, even if I wanted to, I probably couldn't. I mean, it's just the way it is.
They will hurt them and then you.
Right.
I'm grown now. Well, my brother, he don't care what I do now. I'm too old.
Yeah, everybody's like, where's your best challenge? I'm like, I can't do that.
Right.
My brothers are online. So,
right.
You know, I'm still scared.
Right. So you can't even do a buzzer challenge. Oh, that's crazy. I wouldn't either. Like,
Yeah, not without
be like,
not without them guys. And then I have 2 grown sons, so it's kind of the same.
oh no, never.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I get it. But tell Erica Banks, my child grown now. My brother don't care no more. And I need to do the busting challenge, but I need to let
Yeah, it's too late. It ain't too late to do it.
I know.
But thank you so much. I'm grateful for that opportunity. I just want to keep working hard and do as much as I can with the team. It's definitely a team effort. I also have a media company. We used to have a interview podcast that we've had since 2010 or 2011 with Jermaine Dupree Global 14. So I met Jermaine Dupree in 2011 in person in Dallas. But I met him online first, and I used to do A&Ring for the people that wanted to get their music to him with some other people. So I still do the media stuff. We do red carpets and different things of that nature, but I don't particularly go out because, you know, now I can send correspondents to go for me or respondents and people to come out and film different things for us. So,
dope, girl, that is so dope. Because I teach these kids, y'all quit chasing the artists.
Oh yeah,
you need to get that stuff together and impress their team.
Yeah,
if you want a shot.
Yeah, and the team is always there. The behind the scene people like myself are always there. We've always been there, and now I think, you know, it just depends on how you want to be positioned. You know, I like to be behind the scenes, but I do realize a lot of people met me first in front of the camp, you know, and being out front as a singer performer. But I enjoy behind the scenes a lot more. And then I find that it's very what is the word? Financial. Okay, that's
where the money at, girl. That's how you say that. Look, behind the scenes is where the money at. But you know, you can start out on stage.
Yeah.
But if you're smart, you're gonna start maneuvering, learning from the experience, and decide what area you want to be in.
Yeah, eventually you work towards being in some sort of executive or head position, even like your Diddy's and, you know, who was always kind of in a leadership role. But yeah, everybody, you know, pivots and transitions, and, you know, I aspire to be the mogul who can kind of do it all. But
I love it.
Yeah.
I was so excited when you said yes. I'm like, because that is amazing. That is amazing. You are really holding it down. And it's amazing. It's doing great. I watch everything anyway, but that is so dope. Like, wow. I got more questions. So
yeah, absolutely.
Now that you've made these accomplishments within this label and even having your own business, a lot of these children need to learn you don't have to just do one thing. Right. You need 6 to 7 different avenues of type of work to bring 5 and 6 different incomes in case one fails. You got something else. So that's dope. Wait a minute. Tell me about your media company. What are you doing with your media company?
Well, yeah, we want to get into doing some documentaries and some films. We kind of like put that on hold as soon as the whole COVID thing hit, but we're looking forward to revamping that. Also have a project management company where I come in and help companies, different corporate clients build and restructure their business plans and anything else that they may need. That's a separate company and business. I have a tech app that I have out, and then I'm partnering with another app that's building right now. So as you just stated, you know, having multiple things, not diving in head first, doing too much, but building along the way and making it make sense for you and letting it evolve along the way, you know, with you. So
you plan one thing, and you got to make decisions. You don't have enough information. You can't make valid decisions. You can't pick blue if blue is a no in 2 years. Like, you can't.
Okay.
Oh my God, like, I'm telling you, I get excited over dope people. Like, I get excited with that energy over people that are doing something. You know what I mean? And I love it. Okay, so now that you're doing all these things, you gotta have a goal. And then once you reach that goal, you gotta have another goal. You reach that goal, you have another goal. So with all these things that you have going on, at what point or what things do you need to see to say, yep, I did it, I'm excited? Like, what needs to happen?
Private jet. that I can charter at any time, any moment. I looked into owning. It's too much money. I'm good there.
Okay. Just
But,
call them when you feel like it.
right. I just want to be able for it to be at my disposal, or use whenever I feel like it. So I feel like until I have that, I haven't really done anything, you know.
Well, if you need me to serve water or soda or something on it, just call me.
You can do way more than just serve. I mean, you're serving now, you know.
I'm trying to get my foot in there.
I'm sure there will be something for you, especially with your movie and everything coming up. So I'm excited for you too.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna believe this story.
Yeah, I'm excited for you as well and what you have going on in this platform.
Thank you. People like you help it look good for me because it's about building relationships. It's about sharing, again, challenges, struggles, success, and that, so people can see the interaction because they're nosy. Yeah. They're gonna watch this interview because they're nosy. Right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. People are gonna tune in. So I hope with some inspiration or some excitement to want to do more or have a movie like yourself or work with the children. Yeah. Oh, I got you.
I ain't tripping.
I got you.
But look, all right. I asked this last question because a lot of our children have not had the experience of even having a lot of money. Like $3,000 is a lot to them. That's why they rob gas stations and stores. They think that's the money. That ain't no money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the story. Your BFF girl went to Magic City, did the twerk dance, right? I need Erica for that. But okay, I went to Magic City and I won or earned $30 million. And I said, my BFF is dope, but she needs this for what she's doing. And I gave you $30 million. So let's think about this. We have to do things that's going to change the world around us. Because if you're rich by yourself, you're going to be living in the Walking Dead eventually.
That's right.
So you have to use or think of things, your own things that are important to you and the life around you, that you can plant that seed with that money to make it grow. Not just give it to a charity and walk away. Like, you know what I mean? Something that's going to grow, that's going to help other people's minds grow. It's going to make them grow to grow to grow. So what would you do with that $30 million?
Well, I probably would not be able to accept the full 30, but
why?
With that 30, I just feel like that would be a large gift.
I've never heard anybody tell me they wouldn't accept the 30.
Not the full 30.
You're so dope. Okay, go ahead. So what would you accept?
Oh my gosh. I would work with an accountant and an attorney first to see.
See, we didn't get to that part, but go ahead.
Yeah, I that would be my first move, is to work with a financial advisor, an accountant team, and an attorney. Those are fees in itself. I would like to look into a lot of underprivileged areas and see what I can pour into. I'm more interested in the long-term sustaining than a one-time monetary gift. So it would be centered around domestic violence shelters, young girls who want to be in the industry but don't desire to be the artists themselves. I actually do have something in the works for that already in my hometown, but that's just like a very, very secret, like nobody.
You're gonna hear that enough from me.
And a lot with the Black community. My grandmother was a Black Panther, even though I didn't get a chance to meet her. And that resonates with me. And I didn't know why. I was very, just pro people, pro our people. And so I found that out.
People don't understand. It's in your genes.
Yeah.
It's
So I would be pouring a lot into our community, and more so, again, thinking of long-term things that we can do. So it would really take me a whole nother interview just to discuss.
Okay, we'll set that up when you think about it.
Outside of just obviously investments and stocks and just there's a lot that can be done with that money. But I'd like to take care of home first, our people, things I've seen firsthand. There's a lot of areas of opportunity when it comes to drug rehabilitation, homeless, and the household structure, you know, just the Black family period. We need to be around more success. We need to learn and see what that looks like. And we need to see it on a consistent basis, not just on a one-time here and there. So yeah, there's a lot to do with that, a lot to unpack there. And that money, although it sounds like it's a lot, can go very fast, when you're splitting it up in different things like that, and building and getting the permits that you need, and getting the city council approvals. And so there's a lot to do with it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, that was one of the best answers I've had. Like, really. You know, I do that because I get the independent, or like the younger, and they're like, I'm gonna buy a Maserati. So I use the interviews to teach them. So when they see this, they go, Maserati ain't so dope. You know? Yeah. It's cool to have if you can afford it, but it's really shouldn't be the first thing you get.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be, you know, I would trust that my accountant would set aside something nice for me to do some shopping.
Of course, yeah. But you know, that's all they want to do. Like, not to throw a name out there, but I'm gonna throw the name out there. T-Pain.
Oh, yeah.
I love T-Pain. I'm just saying his experience.
Yeah.
And he talked about it, so it's not a bad thing to say. But he got all of that money, and and he knows, which is good. It's bad that happened for him to know. So it's good for us to put this out here like it is, so they know already.
Right. I feel like it's great that there are a few of us that, you know, or many of us that want to give in so many different ways. You know, it won't be everybody's journey to do that, but maybe they'll come out and volunteer, or maybe they'll be inspired to do something else, or build a program, or just, you know, get their self together and their family, so that we don't have another family going through the same cycle. So
any means of help, if even it's just an inspiration to one kid and trying to talk them into the right way, anything.
Yeah. I mean, I would take in foster children if I could, but my lifestyle doesn't allow me to do that. But that's just me. I'm not a Mother Teresa. I just, you know, I only can go off of my personal upbringing, and what I feel like is needed.
The knowledge that you know. Exactly.
Right.
Wow, you are so dope. I got a dope best friend. Hey now. I appreciate your time. I teach these kids time and support is the most important thing that you can give anyone. Right? Your personal time and that support. Clicking a like, hitting a share, telling somebody something dope about you. That's the best thing you can do for anyone. So this has been an excellent, wonderful interview. I love you. Like you're fire. No, that's real. I'm so passionate about what I do. So I love it. I love that you shared all this. It's so great. And give out your social media for us once more and your shout out.
Yeah. I'll give a shout out to my family. A shout out to you for having me on, and the Nerve DJs. And then want to give a shout out to everybody that I've worked with and that I'm currently working with now. 1501 team, Global 14, the Cut, NC Registry, Go DJ, High End Management, and all the artists that I currently work with. And I'll drop them here. Erica Banks, Louisiana Cash, she's not on the 1501 roster, he's separate. Sergeant J, Dodo, they're producers. Ross, Stunna Band, they're on the 1501 label. So again, shout out to everybody there. And then shout out to you guys for watching. My social media is Onyx254. That's ONYX254 on pretty much every platform out there.
You're so dope. Oh my God. Thank you again. All right, you guys, it's been another dope-ass interview with DJ Squirt on urbancityradiostation.com. Make sure that you download my app. I have an independent-only radio station, urbancityradiostation.com. It's UCRS on Google Play, iTunes. My radio station spins on iTunes Internet Radio, stream us, tune in, like 16 different streams. It has reached 53,000 listens a month worldwide, holding steady at 25,000 a month. So make sure if you want to send me your music, send me your music. And if you're dope, I'll play you for free. If you're not, I'm gonna tell you if you ask me now. Don't get mad. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. And then you're gonna have to do guaranteed airtime, because just because I don't like it doesn't mean 80 million other people won't like it. So it's not just up to me. So you can do it guaranteed airplay. It's my discretion. But also log on to NERVEDJSmixtapes.com. Get your music uploaded, register an account for free. Oh my God, all this free, y'all, all this free. And have 3,000 to 5,000 DJs check out your music. You need the DJs. But again, BFF, thank you again for joining me. And we'll be talking. Say goodnight, boo.
Thank you, Bestie.
Nerve DJs.
Yeah, I got haters, but they don't be stressing me. Say they got problems, but they ain't addressing me. Don't come with that flexing, no question. If you gon' be from a whip of the rest of me. Stretch it out for me, 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 stretch it out for me.
Running the sky over 20,000, I keep on Wi-Fi lit, Wi-Fi lit.
Nerve DJs.